Question number 29 is our first one involving proofs, and proofs can take a little while, but here's kind of our general thing. We'll be given some information and we'll be asked to prove another piece of information. So what they want us to prove is that triangle ABC is congruent to CDA, and they're going to give us this information. Well, we're going to send this information right into our proof and say that that was just given. Okay, we didn't have to figure that out, it was just given. Typically, all we need to prove that two triangles are the same is that three of their parts match with three of the parts of the other triangle. So whether that is three sides or two sides and an angle, or perhaps two angles and one side, if we have three pieces of information and we know it matches the other triangle's three pieces of information, then we will know that they are the same. The only exception is that those three pieces of information cannot all be angles. Okay, so we have been given that there are sides that match. We have been given that there are angles that match, and we just need to find one more thing that matches. Well, these two triangles, they share a hypotenuse. Okay, the long side of each triangle is the same one. So what we can do is we can say that AC is congruent to CA. It doesn't matter which way I write that, the same thing. And this is what we call the reflexive property. It's the reason that we'd be given any time where two different shapes are sharing either a side or sharing an angle. Okay, we'd use the reflexive property. Now we have two sides and an angle that match two sides and an angle. Okay, so we have three pieces of information matching another three pieces. And typically that is enough to say that we have proven it. Now we need to say why we proved it. So we have a side, an angle, and a side. Last thing, we just need to figure out kind of what order we see these in. So AB is this side, BAC is this angle, and AC is that side. So it looks like I have this side, I have this side, and I have the angle in between them. Okay, so we read that as side, angle, side. And we say the reason for this is the side angle side congruence property. We validate that. Once our proof is complete, we can click continue.